Disgraced South Carolina attorney Alec Murdaugh, who was convicted of killing his wife and son, has now been sentenced by a federal judge to 40 more years in prison for stealing millions of dollars from his clients. ABC's Rena Roy has more on what happened in court today.
In federal court Monday, a judge sentencing disgraced South Carolina attorney Alec Murdaugh to 40 years in prison for financial fraud.
The sentence today was about obtaining justice for the financial victims of Alex Murdaugh. These victims are not just names listed in a court filing. They are real people who trusted an attorney at the most difficult times of their lives.
This sentence to be served concurrently with his 27-year state sentence for the same crimes. And it's on top of the 2 life sentences he received last year for the murders of his youngest son and his wife.
He's a convicted murderer. He is now convicted of bank fraud, of money laundering, and now tax evasion.
The judge saying Murdaugh deceived more than 24 clients at his law firm over the course of 15 years, in total stealing nearly $11 million from them. The 55-year-old ordered to pay more than $8 million in restitution, though it's unclear how much prosecutors will actually be able to recover. In an emotional address to the court, Murdaugh saying, "I'm filled with sorrow, I am filled with remorse, I am filled with guilt." Murdaugh has admitted to his financial crimes, saying he was in the throes of an opioid addiction. Originally, Murdaugh was facing 17 to 21 years under federal sentencing guidelines, but prosecutors asked the judge for a longer sentence after investigators say they uncovered more victims and a larger sum of stolen money.
Murdaugh also failed a recent polygraph test. Federal prosecutors saying he wasn't being truthful about where the stolen money ended up. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Murdaugh also pleaded guilty to state fraud charges and was sentenced to 27 years in prison on those charges. Coming up right